Hello, welcome to the Mastery of Metal video, part 2 about how to compose and play a solo. So in the previous video I showed you basically I was coming up with some things with a backing track. I think there was some tapping and trying to basically suss out where I liked to play a solo. Now, in this video, I have made further progress with the solo. So I've actually recorded the rhythm tracks for this song. It's going to be called Berserk. I haven't recorded the solo yet, so I'm halfway through. So this is the perfect time for us to renew learning about solos and show you what to do. So first, I'm going to put a backing track to play this solo with. So this will be with the metronome at 170 BPM, and I'll record it on my loop pedal. So here we go with that. Now I'm going to do two rhythm parts because there's two parts to this solo. So the first part is simple, it's just an E note. I'll give myself a count in. Okay, so that's the first part. Now here's the second part. This is quite long. I repeat this riff 8 times. Let's see if I can get it right. Okay, that's my backing track. So now I'll show you what I've come up with for my solo with this backing track since the first video. It took me, I don't know, a couple of hours I guess to see what I wanted to play. So here's our loop pedal now, and playing with this, I'll show you the tapping part. Let's see how I go. Try and get it really good. Okay, a little bit messy, still warming up. And now the main solo, which I'm halfway through. Okay, so I'm going to, this will actually play back on my loop pedal. First of all, for the tapping solo, I actually left a little bit free in the intro, and in the last video I was sort of down here. I ended up liking it further up here. Now what I want to do at this stage is get my playing really nice to record. So first step, can you hear all that noise? I've got my guitar on a terrible setting. So I want to sort of mute the strings And I'm practicing this. It's going to be done in sections, so it'll be like with a sort of blast off. So basically, I want to get this as clean as possible. Stop that noise. Guys, this amp setting has got too much distortion. So what I'm doing at this stage, having sort of figured out where I want to play this solo, is practicing it to get it really clear. So I can play it on the recording. Still got a lot of work to do. Now the other main solo, I ended up starting on this note, and I'm still sort of solidifying what I want, but I'm basically broke it down into sections. So it's going that's the first section. Then I'm going down to what I wanted to do was a bit of shredding down here. So I'm playing this slowly. And then I'm repeating it with some faster picking. So I'll just repeat that section. And now with the faster picking. Okay, so that's that section. Now, it took me a while to figure out where I wanted it, so I've done these sort of section by section, just jamming with my backing track. Roughly in there, still solidifying it. Now here, I'm sort of repeating my main theme in a different place. Now I've still got that sort of a little bit rough. It's not 100% of what I want. Now a little bit more shredding. This part I'm still working on. So it's like that. Like that. Like that. Now to play it fast, I'm still working on this again. So this is sort of showing you how I've basically worked out roughly what I'm playing in this solo, not 100%. So I'm sort of in the middle sort of state of it. And I'm also, as you can see, trying to perfect how to play these things, so when I record it, it should be 100%. And the final part is going to be some really fast shredding. Like that. Still quite rough. So let's have one more try with our backing track. And this is how I'll be practicing this over and over. So here we go, metronome at 170, we'll whip through this. Okay, that's for our finger tapping. And now for our main solo. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you can hear we're starting to clean this up a bit, working on the main solo again. Okay, so I hope that you can now get the full picture of how I'm sort of worked out the different parts of this solo, going from my first video and where it sort of works. So you can see basically finger tapping, like that, and I showed you the different sections. Now you can see I'm not playing it the same every time because I'm in the mid stage. It's not 100% yet. And for the next video, I should be ready to go to the studio and it should be pretty much perfect. So what I'll do now is basically at this stage, I'll practice trying to get those as clear and as perfect. And you can see there, that's one where I'm going to have to work on it. So and again, you can see I need to work on that. getting better. And you can see how I'm doing that. I'm going to have to work on that over and over with my backing track and the final section, which is a bit faster. You want it clear and sharp. I wanted to do that last section really fast. So, what I hope you can appreciate from this video, just winding up everything that we've learned, is first of all how I've now managed to get different sections for my solo that I like. I'm playing them with a backing track and I'm now perfecting them, getting them really sort of razor sharp and perfect to record. And you can see, just for your appreciation, breaking it down into techniques, we've got finger tapping. In my case, I use a pick, trying to get that really perfect. There we go, that's sounding good. We've got some melody, intro. We've got a little sort of progression here, which is going into some faster shredding, just the same thing, but more melody. More shredding, which I need to work on. Okay, so I hope that's not too complicated and it shows you what I'm doing. And for your own solos, if you break them down like this and work on them to perfect them, once you've got the parts figured out, and you put in the techniques that you like, not the same ones as me. Maybe you like really slow stuff. Whatever you like, or maybe you like hammer-ons, like... Or maybe you like to work something through like the scale, like... Whatever you like, and help to create your solo and perfect it. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it's not too complicated. And yes, thank you very much. And please like and subscribe. And in the third video of this, creating a solo and how to do it, we will see, hopefully I can play this perfect and it'll be ready to record. And thank you. Have a nice day.